And now that
Wow.
that joke's done, I will dust my hands off and walk away.
Rogue's probably like a battleship Potemkin.
Oh my god. We're waiting for Rogue.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. I mean, I believe we moved it back because of him asking, so let me find him.
I should probably get on Roll20.
Yeah, let me put a link.
It's cool. I've got it open in one of these tabs. Since, you know, I made the worst roll yesterday.
No, it's a good roll.
That might have been sarcastic.
It's a good
Perhaps,
roll.
maybe.
Rogue is already in here somehow.
He was idling in here, yesterday as well.
Oh, he probably left the tab open.
Entirely possible.
Alright, did I show you guys the best Tumblr post?
Is it the one up at
No,
152?
there's no such thing as the best Tumblr post. There's always more, and it is always worse.
No, this is actually
That's also true.
This is actually a good post.
Oh, the good one? Yeah, I saw that.
I'm skeptical. I haven't.
Are you ready?
I guess.
I read that guy's like about page or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm not a feminist. I'm an egalitarian. I believe that many feminists have gone too far, or whatever.
Yeah, no, not all his opinions are correct, but this is correct. The
Yeah.
thing he did is correct. Look at it. Look at it and realize how true it is, Brutus. What are we gonna do? Let me open my thing. Okay.
The BDSM one is a little bit confusing to me because I've never really seen any Tumblr stuff about BDSM.
They post about like 50 Shades of Grey, which is like super skeevy. Here, let me read you a quote from 50 Shades of Grey.
I've heard a lot of quotes from 50 Shades of Grey.
Well, this is a quote said by Christian Grey or whatever his fucking name is. Alaska is very cold and no place to run. I would find you. I can track your cell phone, remember? So yeah, that's...
Wait. Did you say Christian Grey or Christian Bale?
Why not both?
I'm pretty sure Christian Bale knows how to track people's cell phones. I watched that.
I have a very
He
particular...
blew that up, Fisk.
I have a very particular set of skills. And Taken would be amazing. Liam Neeson as Christian Grey.
I don't understand why he says he has a very particular set of skills. He seems to have a very general set of skills. In that he can do anything. He's like a fucking super spy.
Yeah, he has a very particular set of skills. Vis, get in this thing. Get in this.
Get in the call.
Not in the call, but roll 20. I like the thing. We start without Rogue, and then maybe he'll show up, or maybe he won't.
Well, he was the one who asked to have it pushed back, right?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Maybe he's not done whatever.
Yeah, he's taking longer for whatever reason.
I mean, I don't really mind, because I don't want all my chewing noises to be recorded, so...
No, it's too late. I already started the recording.
Oh god, no!
Whatever, we can bullshit for like 10 more minutes. We'll give him...
Can we?
We can recording when we haven't even started talking about the game yet.
Because...
Yeah.
Why not? Because I'll literally forget. Okay, we'll talk about the game. Ready? My favorite game is Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I don't think that's how it works.
Discuss.
I do not think that's how it works.
Well, let's discuss the best Tumblr post. What is your favorite element of the best Tumblr post?
I really like that one. See, after you linked that, I started reading other posts in the thread. I like the one about the bad gender day.
Oh, what?
What?
The person who was complaining because their biology teacher was oppressing them by telling them that plants have male and female.
Yep, that's
Like,
a good.
It's like, why are you assigning sexes to planets? Because they have fucking different structures.
Alright, guys, you might be an autocore asexual if you get aroused by sexual content but don't actually want to engage in any sexual activities yourself. Oh, I'm going to stop reading because it
So
just...
if you're an incel,
You masturbate but are neutral or repulsed by the ideas of having sex with another person. So this means
wait. So you're like an otaku.
You're in love with yourself. That's what this means. You are in love with yourself. You're a narcissist. Okay.
Wait, would that be like if you masturbate while looking into a mirror?
Oh my god, I'm so beautiful, but I'm so disgusting. My waifu. Holy shit. Can we combine these? Oh man. Having too much sugar and acting like a wild animal because you don't feel like controlling yourself anymore. Kinexperiences.tumblr.com. Well,
I'm pretty sure that's just being somebody with no social awareness.
yeah,
Pretty
I said
sure.
Ken. I said Ken.
Yeah, it's true.
FDA's require calorie count on menus. Okay, so yeah, this is a good idea, so people know what they're eating, right?
Yeah. Pretty
I've
helpful.
got bad news. This is such a wonderful idea. I mean, fuck people with eating disorders who could very well have a panic attack in the restaurant, and fuck people who can't afford to eat other places, right?
God.
It don't matter. Like, pat ourselves on the back for doing probably the most unhelpful thing possible.
Brutus, I have to say that one you liked, I actually unironically love.
Dragons get depressed sometimes.
It's very...
That needs to be the title of a children's book.
It really
Dragons
does.
aren't always ferocious.
Dragons are not always ferocious.
Dan the dragon is your typical dragon, but Dan sometimes gets depressed. Dan isn't always ferocious.
Exactly. This is the best
It
way
could
to
work,
teach
I agree.
about depression. I'm gonna write this book. I'm going to write a children's book explaining depression to children, and it will be called "Dragons Aren't Always Ferocious."
Dragons aren't always ferocious. Ferocious by Viscardus.
I will be right back, guys. I gotta grab
Alright.
some coffee.
Alright, I'm looking. Because that's what's necessary for success. All her albums are this pop shit, so she can get big enough to and build up an audience that supported her no matter what. Even when she started putting out music she really wanted to. Everybody does stupid shit for money, man. That's selling out. I've had friends who robbed people at knife point, and I respect them more than what Kesha and her like do. Okay.
Yep.
Tumblr is amazing. So welcome to Let's Play Tumblr.
The most important Tumblr. The most important Let's
Okay.
Play.
Mods, please name change me to Bad Gender Day. Conquer's Bad Gender Day. Oh my god. Why is Tumblr so Tumblr?
Why not?
What is this? I'm 15 and not in school. Also, I'm self-diagnosed. I really like anime, and I'm gonna be a
That last line is from me.
seiyuu voice actor.
Yeah.
I'm 8 years old and I like fried chicken.
I'm gonna be an astronaut when I grow up. Man, when you guys were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Bus driver.
Air Force pilot.
Wow, aim for the stars.
Yeah, I know. I figured anything above that and I'd be doing really well.
Sorry, what did you say, Brutus?
I said Air Force pilot. Kind of glad that didn't
Cool.
work out in retrospect, but yeah.
Are you saying they?
Are you the right height, Brutus?
Yeah, about.
Oh, cool. I actually for a very short time wanted to be a pilot, and then I found out that I was like at the age of 12, I was already too tall to fly fighter jets. No, I always wanted to be a paleontologist when I was a kid. I fucking love dinosaurs.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. Are you saying you wanted to be an Air Force Ranger and that you wanted to lead a life of danger? Are you Bender? Are you John Bender from The Breakfast Club? Yes or no? Are you John Benderkin? Is what I'm at. Just, did you ever listen to the F Plus episode about Otherkin where they read a post from someone who claimed to be Morkkin, as in like Mork Robin Williams?
Oh, damn it.
I forget if I listened to that one. I don't know. Fuck, I've listened to so many, they all kind of blur together, and I forget all the details.
I was hoping for the other Mork.
All I know.
What's the other Mork?
Yeah.
The other Mork's Warhammer 40k.
All I know is it had the post had the line, maybe Robin Williams was channeling my Mork soul from the future.
That makes sense.
No, it's good.
That is definitely the most plausible explanation.
Yeah, no, this is good. Listen, someone's channeling my Mork. Oh my god. Oh
God.
Artichoke asexual.
I'm sure there is someone out there with a fetish for artichokes. I mean, would you bet money against it?
No, I wouldn't, because the internet exists.
There's got to be something out there so obscure that no one has a fetish for it.
No. In the year of our Luigi.
Yeah, I think the issue with that is that once you introduce it to the internet, somebody's going to develop a fetish for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's like that thing where there's like a category of phrases that only have one result on Google. But then as soon as you identify one, it's not one anymore. It's some like quantum shit going on there. Or, not. But
Quantum fetish.
Quantum. Oh god, there's someone out there with a quantum fetish.
Quantum of Fetish, my favorite Bond film. Alright, let's play this game.
Okay.
Okay. What did we leave off doing last time? Does anyone remember?
I almost got murdered.
Yeah, you almost got murdered. You're fine. You were in a healing vat. You're all better. You healed in 1.5 days. As I recall.
Fortunately, none of my stress healed. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, fortunately.
Yeah.
You can. Okay, so yeah. You have access to your gates. You know from someone. I know someone told you, but there is a scum swarm currently in orbit around Pandora. And
Wait, Juliet, hang on.
Yeah.
Is it a true scum swarm?
Oh shit.
God.
Shit. Okay. Anyways. Fucking hate that. I hate that. Okay. But yeah, it's in orbit around Pandora, and thus you could get to it. It's the stars our destination, and from what you know,
those jerks.
You don't know anything about those jerks.
I know they have an awesome name.
Yeah.
I know in a previous run of Eclipse phase we had a bunch of missions on that scum swarm, so
yeah.
I'm allowed as a player to call them those jerks.
But they have one of the best psycho surgeons and therapists in the industry.
That's not how it ended last time.
Called Dr. Mindfuck. So you could go see him and get your brain messed with, or you could just talk to your muse. But Dr. Mindfuck can get rid of your PTSD.
My muse can't undo this wheat-based trauma that I have.
Wheat-based.
So yeah.
I prefer my trauma gluten-free.
So yeah, if you guys want to go to the scum swarm, you can go to the scum swarm.
Well, I kind of need to. I need psychosurgery, and
let me actually open.
J. Cruz is not here, and my muse can't do it.
Stars our destination. Let me Let me actually open up Stars Our Destination because it's a source book. Might be helpful.
Oh, they've got a whole book?
Yeah, they do. It's a very short book. It's only like 20 pages.
Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose.
Where is it? The Stars Our Destination. I also have a source book for zone stalking, which is going to the Martian quarantine zone. Let's see. They also have what was I going to say? To interest this. Hold on. They have the former Soviet Socialist Scientists, which is a group on one of their ships called Thought Crime. They do like factory fabricators and shit like that. They're Argonauts.
Cool.
So you might be interested in going to see them. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, you want to go to? You can go to
check it out.
All right. So yeah, you go through. What do you call it? You go through the gate to Pandora, and then you basically have to charter a ship to the scum swarm, and the only way to do that is to actually deal with the scum swarm. So, does anyone have at networking autonomous?
Not really.
Wait, hang on. Let me check.
I mean, I've got it at a decent amount, but...
You can try and roll it.
Alright. Yeah. Scum swarms, they aren't really Ethan's thing.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, not very well, but...
What have you got? I've got 35.
Oh, okay, I've got 30, so I'm worse.
Well, let's see what happens.
You can both roll it.
Nope. So close, though.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Critical
failure.
failure.
You know, whatever.
Alright, so you are in like the plaza of Pandora City, Gatekeeper City proper. And where's it Pathfinder? I always forget which one's which. I think it's Gatekeeper City. So, and you know, there's scum. You can identify them as scum pretty easily. And they're all like, hey, who wants to come to the scum swarm? So, you know, you're looking at who you want to go with when you come up to it's a cargo hauler. And it is called Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And it's there's some guys loading it up. So, you know, it looks like probably would be fine. You can ask them for a ride.
Probably. Why not? Let's see what happens.
Okay. So one of the guys.
I believe the name is Latin for extremely trustworthy.
Yeah, it could be. So, yeah, they're loading it up. Does anyone have anything related to partying as a skill?
Partying?
Partying? That's interesting.
Like interest music or interest drugs.
I've got interest dance. That's sort of
right.
partying.
That works, yeah.
Give me interest dance.
Or actually art dance.
Yeah, give me that. Art dance.
Yeah, unfortunately I've got no.
That's another critical failure. I'm on a fire today.
Alright, so this looks like
my luck.
Yeah, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious looks like a 17 cargo containers that are all strapped together with fusion rockets mounted on the back. So it could be, you could theoretically call it a cargo hauler, but it looks like, yes, it hauls in cargo. Like,
the safest ship.
Well, it's scum, so, you know, you kind of guess that any way you were getting on there would not be the safest ship. But, yeah. So imagine, like, 17 boxes glued together with fusion rockets strapped on the back and a cockpit strapped on front. And you get kind of the idea of what you're looking at. And they are stocking up, and it looks like food, water. So you're like, oh, yeah, okay, no, this is definitely just like a basic restock thing they're doing. So one of them looks like, I don't know, what does one of them look like, keeping in mind their scum?
Blackbeard.
All right, yeah, one of them is Blackbeard. And
like he has lit candles in his beard, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, no, he's got lit candles in his beard. He has removed both eyes and is wearing eye patches over them. You can see that to
Emo's
compensate for
pirate.
he has
Wow, double Blackbeard.
yeah. To compensate for this, he has a guardian angel flying around, and it's probably direct. Its visual feed is
Yeah,
probably like meshed into his.
It's linked to his brain. Great.
And he has what looks like an old style cannon, like replaces one of his arms. So he goes, what's up, mateys? How can a old double Blackbeard help you?
Well, I need to see double Blackbeard. I need to see a doctor called Dr. Mindfuck.
Are you looking for a ride onto the stars, our destination?
Sure am.
What about your matey over here?
Oh no, why is Artemis here?
I'm asking.
I also want to visit the stars, our destination.
Well, you chose the correct ship. The Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is the greatest ship, part of our beautiful swarm. We're just loading her up right now. And he pats it, and you hear like thunk, clunk, and then a bang, and he's like, "That's completely natural."
Okay. Yeah, I don't look. Based on my roles, this seems completely safe.
I have a couple of concerns, but I'm gonna assume he knows what he's doing.
Of course, I've been the captain of the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious for 2 whole weeks.
Yeah,
That's the longest
2
run
whole
anyone.
hours, right?
That's the longest run. I won it in a card game.
Oh god.
All the best ships are won in card games.
Of course,
Sure.
of course. Even though he had a winning hand, he for some reason gave up. Not sure why. Well, listen, do you have any guns? You got to check them. You got to check them if you want to come on the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I do not have any guns.
You have any weapons of any sort? Okay, give me
Nope.
if you have weapons, let me know, because then you need to make a kinesics check.
I don't have any weapons. I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
I have a weapon.
Do you?
I mean,
Okay.
I can leave it
Okay, give me a
What's that?
kinesics check.
if it's that big of a deal, but hey, that's a failure. I can already tell you that. My kinesics is like 65.
You're having a bad day with all that stress.
Yep.
So he looks at it and goes, "All right, yeah, you need to check it with me. What's your weapon? What weapon you got?
What was that?
What weapon? What's your weapon?
It's the rail sniper rifle.
Oh, that's a mighty fine sniper rifle.
Please don't
Yeah.
steal it.
No, he's probably gonna steal it. Probably gonna steal
God
it and
damn
sell it. They don't have. Okay, what else do you have that you can use to?
I've also got a knife.
Yes, no, I need to get that. Need all your weapons, and then you put them in this crate here. Do you
Okay.
speak Mandarin?
Nope.
I might actually. Funny story. I think Mandarin's the variant of Chinese that I picked up. Yes, it is.
All
I
right.
got it at 55. Should I roll?
Okay, no, you don't
Not
need to
a
roll.
variant, it's a separate language.
The crate says cargo.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Can't we just get our muses to like translate?
yeah, you could.
In theory, yeah.
Okay.
I think they've got a limit on the number of languages they can translate, don't they?
Yeah,
Maybe
usually.
I'm
When
imagining
they're
that.
connected to the mesh, they can, in theory, translate
Oh, yeah, that's true.
unlimited number. Anyways, it says cargo.
I'm gonna let this slide for right now. I've got an idea.
All right. It says, all right. Well, you're giving him your knife and your rail sniper rifle.
Yep.
It says, all right. Well, welcome aboard to the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You want to go into, and he starts looking like, how do you feel about drugs?
Funny
well,
story.
my-
Ethan's
my
actually got
friend-
an addiction. I forget what it was. I want to say it was. Yeah, it was Grin.
Grin. What is grin? I should look up what grin.
It's a pain suppressor, basically.
Oh, okay. He says, yeah, you want to, how do you feel about drugs?
My friend
Don't
keeps telling
OD?
me to take comfort.
Don't OD.
Is that what you mean?
No, this
I'm
is
not-
good.
I'm not really a huge fan of drugs.
He
myself.
says, okay. He says, all right. Go. I hope you have good free falling, because there's no gravity.
Oh dear.
This is not spun for gravity, so I mean, careful.
Scroll
Go.
the fuck up.
This is alright. Go to. Alright, he points out. It has like a big old 4 on the side. He says, "Okay, that one. You want to go? That's where you're gonna be riding. That is Queen Anne's Den."
Huh. Alright.
Okay.
He says, "Okay, so you're good with drugs. All right.
Yep.
So you just get on in there, and we'll let you know when we get there, and you'll know when we're flying because, well, I mean, you're gonna have a bad time."
Oh
Great.
god. It's like, I don't think we need any.
Okay, so are we getting in?
I
Yeah,
think so,
are you okay?
Okay.
So you
Okay.
get,
So
you,
wait, I'm gonna regret asking this, but how clean is this?
not very. It's super not clean. Like
Okay.
it is. You have what do you have? It's OCPD.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It's super dirty.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh,
Artemis
God.
is gonna be a little bit upset by this.
It's a shame you can't clean that up and release your mice, but
They'd probably just eat them.
Yeah. So
fuck up.
you go to Queen Anne's Den. It's a huge drug den in the style of like an Edwardian or Victorian like opium den or whatever.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's super grimy. And there are. Does anyone have like morph spotting or whatever? Give you a little bit more information about what kind of morphs you see.
I don't think I've
More
got that.
spotting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
morph spotting is an interest morphs or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
there's some super gross morphs here.
Artemis is uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
there is a Jenkin, which is someone took human DNA and crossed it with rat DNA.
Oh
And
god,
then they-
fucking furry.
Weird.
No, it's not a furry. It still looks humanoid. It's just like they can eat garbage. But there are some, I believe they're called fury morphs, or no critters.
I was
Yeah,
about
they're
to
called-
say Furies are.
No, I meant
Oh, that-
furry. But there's
Oh.
critter morphs. Critter
Oh
morphs
boy.
are.
Oh boy.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, there's critter morphs, and there are scum cats everywhere. And scum cats are
I thought they
Okay.
were called swarm cats.
swarm cats, yeah. Sorry. So, they're everywhere. They're like,
Fantastic. Well, actually, cats are okay. Cats are pretty clean.
Cats are alright.
in theory. Anyways,
In
I
theory.
love the way you said that. Okay.
but yeah, you're in a giant drug den, and immediately a guy man, I have a list of all the morphs right here. So I'm just going to look. I'm going to randomly pick one. And that's the morph he'll have because this is Scum Swarm.
Good times.
Unless it literally cannot. He is in a. He's in a diatomorph, which is a giant industrial mech, basically.
Can he fit?
No, he's stooped down. He's got like
Great.
big clampy claws, and he says, "Welcome to Queen Anne's Den. How can I be of service? What
Are
drugs
you
do you
alright?
want? I am fine.
Okay.
I lost a bet and had to be sleeved in this for a week. God damn it.
Sorry about that.
What drugs do you want?
I've actually still got my own, so I am just gonna go chill in a corner.
Okay.
Feed my addiction. Have fun, Artemis.
What kind of drugs do you have?
That is a dumb question.
All of them.
You are on a scum swarm.
Try something exciting.
I'm not. Do you have any drugs that will make me not think about how incredibly dirty this room is?
We have drugs that will make you not think. Yes.
That seems a little excessive.
It's going to end well, I can tell.
I'm not super well educated about drugs. Could you tell me about some of your most popular ones?
Well, we have some pedals. Do you like pedals?
I don't know.
They are nano drugs. They offer unique experiences.
Put it.
Okay. I'll try one of those.
Do you want a random sampling?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to randomly choose a petal for you. Let me just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm gonna roll a d5, and then that's the petal you're gonna get. 3. That is 1, 2, 3. Okay, he hands you a petal. It looks like a petal off a flower.
How do I take it?
You put it in your mouth.
Okay, I put it in my mouth.
Alright. Let me see what this does. Alright. For the duration of the drug, the user is treated as if they had the multiple personality implant, with a second ego being an NPC of the same stats as the PC under the game master's control. The NPC ego is generally unwilling to relinquish control. Now let's see how long it lasts. It lasts 3 hours.
Nice.
And, yeah, it's called Voodoo Puffs. So, use Voodoo Puffs.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the trauma on that, Julia, but yeah.
What?
The paper version of my character sheet that I was using had the stats for the Ruster morph. We had, like, way the fuck.
Okay, well, what's...
Oh, wow.
No, you shouldn't have that trauma, then.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it just for plot purposes, but yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Artemis, you have 2 personalities now.
Okay, what's the second one?
For 3. It is literally a copy of you that doesn't want to let go of control. It's an NPC. So, roll. What's your willpower times 3?
Let me check. 75, I think.
75?
Yeah.
Alright, roll better than roll. It got a 20 on its control roll. So, what's your willpower times 3? Roll it.
Oh.
Nope.
Alright, so it's in control. So, Artemis, you get your wish, and you literally do not remember being in these surroundings when it takes off. So what's your free fall, Artemis?
Let's see. It is 45.
Alright, well, this one's better at free falling. So, Artemis doesn't, like, crash into shit. Adrian. No, not Adrian, Ethan.
Hi.
You need to give me free fall to not crash into shit.
Alright, give me a second. Need to check my free fall real quick. Since you know all my stats just changed.
Yep.
Good times. Free falls probably up some. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Just barely made it.
Alright, so you also don't go crashing everywhere as you hear Double Blackbeard say over the intercom, "Alright, we're taking off, mateys." And, like...
Wait, I assume he's making that sound.
Yeah, he is making that sound. He's making that sound. And then you go, everything, like, starts flipping around and whatever. And he says, "We'll arrive at our destination probably soon."
Probably soon. He has no idea what he's doing, does he?
And if I come on the intercom screaming, that means that you should go to your nearest
You should evac.
Emergency exit, and there's no emergency exit. See you later, jerks, and then you start flying through space. So this give me another will times 3 roll. Beat a 20.
Okay.
Alright, so I will say roll. Alright. It's still in control when you get off the ship. So,
Oh dear.
So,
How long has it been?
I will say an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, with regards to that.
Yes, what's up?
If he's gonna try and steal my stuff, I'm gonna sneak off and try and steal it back.
Okay, that's fine. How do you want to do that?
Oh. Well, I'm assuming everybody's distracted from the, you know.
Yeah, you want to go to the cargo thing?
Bugs.
Yep.
Alright. Did you
Let's see.
do a thing of grin?
Yes I did.
Alright, what's grin do?
The setback is, I think, -10 to perception, and that's it.
Alright, so you're feeling pretty good.
Yep, good times. Alright, let's see what we can roll. I am gonna re-roll that because fuck you, dice roller. Holy shit! Okay,
Alright.
I get caught. Just not as badly.
No, I have some super bad news. You are, they're kind of, the cargo things are kind of linked like shitty trains. In theory, like there's a air tunnel that you can go between, but a lot of them are broken, so you're like free falling through them to get to the cargo containers. When you hit some space turbulence and you go crashing against a unsecured window, and now you're like hanging on the outside of the thing. Do you have mag shoes? Do you have mag shoes?
Let me check. I don't think so.
All right, then you're having a super bad day.
Yep.
What's your Moxie?
Moxie, well, it's 7 now.
Moxie times 10. Maybe someone will come along and help you.
Holy shit!
No. So you spend the rest of your time on the side of the thing until you get to the stars, our destination flagship, and Double Blackbeard comes along and says, "Ha ha ha ha! Oh man, how high are you, dude?"
Shut up.
I think you mean how high are you, matey?
Yeah, he gets back in character and says, "Arg, how high are you, matey?"
Kind of high. Thanks for asking. Please get me
Oh
down.
man. No, yes. Do you have XP of that? That'd be great. You could sell it on the red market. Anyways, I'm gonna say because you have grin in you, you don't have to worry about rolling stress because you were on the outside of a spaceship.
It's fine.
Going through space.
It'll reduce all the pain anyways.
You dock, I guess, and by dock it's like shoot a spindle climber out onto the ship, and then you slide down it to get onto the Stars Our Destination flagship, conveniently called the Stars Our Destination. So Artemis is acting weird and like spitting on the ground and like being gross, like being the exact opposite of Artemis. So I don't want to do the NPC for this. So Visk, act like the complete opposite of how Artemis normally acts.
Good times.
The complete opposite?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna play the ego copy of you as well as
regular
the normal you. Yeah.
Wait, if it's an ego copy, why does it act like the opposite?
It's not I'm just using. God damn it! You know what I mean. Fucking do it.
Okay.
It's the one that should have been an NPC of you, but that would be boring for you not to do anything.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, exact opposite of you.
Okay.
So.
Good times.
Hey, Ethan.
What?
Where's the fucking thing that we need to find? Get on with it, you asshole. Before I hit you.
Oh, wow, that's rude.
There you go. That is the opposite of Artemis.
Alright. Yeah, you need to find Dr. Mindfuck. You are on
I also need to get my stuff back, thanks.
Oh
Who cares
no,
about your
what
Just
stuff
go.
are you talking about, matey?
The weapons you took from me.
No idea what you're talking about. Arr.
I think you do know what I'm talking about.
Maybe it was a different double Blackbeard.
Nah, there's only one of me.
Well, thanks for cleaning that up. Give me my weapons.
Do you have a receipt?
No, you didn't give me a receipt.
Then I don't know what to tell you.
Scum are pretty particular about receipts.
Yeah, we
I'm
never give them out.
skeptical.
Alright, well.
What do I need to do to
Okay,
force this guy?
wait. Okay, it's okay. Artemis walks up to Double Blackbeard, and she punches him in the face.
Okay,
Perfect.
give me unarmed combat.
That's a success.
How'd you roll? Good times.
Alright, he critically dodges and he says, "Whoa, matey, are you looking to start a bar brawl?"
Yes. Give him back his stuff.
What are you? Okay, wow. He's gonna shoot you with his cannon arm.
Whoa.
35. Dodge out of the way with Frey at half.
With
Is
Freya.
that both of us or just
Yeah.
Artemis?
Artemis. Frey at half is always what you use when you're dodging a ranged weapon.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Fuck? I'll reroll, I guess.
Well,
Except-
no, hold on. You get hit by a rubber ball and go careening backwards because it's zero G. He flips you off.
Okay.
It's alright. Now, I believe we were talking about something, sir. You can try persuade or intimidation.
Yeah. Let me see which one is higher.
Meanwhile, Artemis, you are careening through the Stars Our Destination.
Oh, they're pretty much the
Okay.
You see a lot of people, and they're laughing at you. Until one of them catches you and helps you down and says, "You all right there, lady?"
That is...
No, I'm not alright. A pirate just shot me.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Alright, I'm gonna use my influence, you know, as that dude who owns a whole bunch of gates to get back my stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if these guys care about that.
No, they care.
They would probably care a little bit.
What?
Holy shit. I'm gonna flip that.
Okay. Says, "Oh, you're that guy.
This session.
You're that guy. Okay, well, okay, you can have your stuff back, but like, okay, fine. Just gonna sell it."
Can't hear the disappointment in its
Okay.
stupid voice.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. You aren't allowed to ride on my ship anymore, man. Bye. So yeah, you need to go find Dr. Mindfuck. He is
yes,
on.
I do.
Let me see what thing he's on.
I should probably find Artemis too while I'm at it.
Nah, she'll be fine. She's a jerk.
I'm skeptical.
She'll be fine.
He'll definitely be fine.
Anyways, so you need to find Dr. Mindfuck. Luckily, he is on. Yeah, he is on. Hold on, I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, he's on this ship. So
That's good.
you are on the Stars Our Destination. So, and it's made up of the Stars Our Destination is like a capital ship, I guess, and then it has different ships that kind of go around it. So there's the Deiyujin, which is the Great Leap Forward, and the Three Sheets to the Wind, which are two barge ships that kind of are always around it, making sure it stays okay.
Okay.
So, but he is on the Stars Our Destination. So you can do like a research roll or whatever to get directions to him. Actually, no, you don't need to. You just can open up your map and it will point you to him.
Good.
So you can go. You're gonna head straight to him.
Yeah.
All right. So you go.
I will find Artemis when I'm not horribly traumatized.
All right. So you go through a huge plaza, full of just bunches of different people. You see critter morphs. There's some Jenkins morphs. There's some. You see a gray morph, which is like a gray alien. Someone literally created those. There's just a lot of really weird morphs, and people are trying to hawk shit at you, like, "Hey you!
Somebody
hey you!"
walking around as a fucking sectoid. Great.
Yeah. Someone goes, "Hey you! Hey you! You want some drugs? I got some drugs here."
I'm good.
How's about
thanks.
a cat? You want a swarm cat?
Just out of character, real quick. What does a swarm cat do?
They are used for racing and fighting and like tricks, whatever. But each one is like unique. They take cat DNA and then they just attach a whole bunch of shit to it.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah.
I think I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Hey, wait. Guy, where are you going? Where are you going? You going to Mindfuck? Dude, I can offer you some discount psychosurgery right here.
I'm set, thanks. I'm just gonna walk as fast as I can away from this guy.
Alright, you're a fucking asshole! Alright, so you get to Mindfuck's clinic, and, he is, do you want to do research on him real quick, or do you just want to be like, yep, let's do it?
Let's do some research. Couldn't hurt, right? Success!
Alright, his name is Dr. Boris Simek, who was working with the Serbian government, before the fall. He was employed as a loyalty tester, and he gained an incredible amount of insight into the inner thoughts of bureaucrats and career politicians. So he was rescued by one of the Scum Swarm people, or people who would come up to make the Scum Swarm, and he's kind of just been there ever since. So he's super happy about the Scum lifestyle. He got to it quick, and his favorite thing is he just loves attaching weird shit to his brain. So his motivations are, recreational psychosurgery, drug use, and he doesn't like informal hierarchies.
Why is he here then?
Because why not?
Okay.
He,
That's more than we knew about him last time we met him.
yeah, so you come to see him and he goes, "Hello, how are you?"
Traumatized.
Do you have a problem?
I do.
Yes, what is your problem?
I can't look at weed without freaking out.
That is a unique and interesting thought form. I must have it. Sir, will you allow me the honor of cutting that part out of your brain and attaching it to mine?
Go nuts. I'm only interested in the first part. If you want to keep it, again,
yes.
more power to you.
Yes. I'm excited for what we're about to do. What is your name? What is your name?
Ethan Glencross.
Ethan Glencross, it is amazing to meet someone who has a weedophobia.
Weedophobia.
Now, I must know, how did you acquire this phobia?
Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bullshit this or not.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want. We'll soon be closer than family. You and me, and he holds up a hand, and he crosses his fingers and says, "We're gonna be like this, Ethan."
Yeah, out of character. Can I make like a deception type roll to
he literally
kind of half tell the truth?
Okay,
like, stay vague about where I picked this up, but tell
yeah,
them
sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. I've got a really high deception roll. Thank goodness. Holy shit! That was really close, though.
Did you succeed or fail?
Yeah, I succeeded, but again, 2 more points and I would have failed it.
Let me see what his kinesics is. 65.
Would he even care if there's a second Earth?
No, probably not. He goes, yes, I don't actually care. I'll know everything about you. I'll know everything about you by the time this is over. So you have you have PTSD related to wheat, you say?
Yes.
He starts immediately crying. So beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever. Okay, let's go. He says, now before we start, I have to warn you of a few things. I don't actually remember. I don't. I think I might have cut that part out of me. Do you want to do some drugs before we start?
I'm set. I've already taken my drugs for today.
But I have octopus sippers and some neem and some comfort, mono no aware.
Taking some comfort might not be a terrible idea right now.
All of these give modifiers to the roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some comfort because
how many? That gives +10 to his roll. How many traumas do you have? Like, how many TVs do you have?
It would be 2.
Okay, so you have 2, so that's -20, and you have a disorder, so that's -30 total. To his roll, +10 from comfort, so -20 total.
What is his skill? It is like.
It's 90. Yeah, and he's got Moxie. All right, so he says, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this. I do not believe in actually sedating you. So, he's going to take a further +30 to his roll.
Okay.
By just disregarding all the rules.
Oh my god.
And he constantly does that. So he says, all right, so normally at this point, I would sedate you and start cutting into your brain. But I find that it is much better if we communicate while we're doing this. So, I'm going to jam roll this, and then we'll play it out.
Oh god.
All right. He goes, all right. So, now, Mr. Glencross. Mr. Glencross.
Yes?
I need to zero in on this memory. So,
all right.
Here is how we shall do this. I'm going to...
Gonna end really badly.
No, it's going to end fabulously.
That was out of character.
I'm going to trigger you. I'm going to trigger you. I'm going to trigger a PTS episode, and wheat! Mine floods with images of wheat, and it has no effect. It says, all right, we're obviously having a problem here. What triggers you, sir? It's obviously not wheat. I'm getting less and less interested by the second.
Oh god. Well, if you must know, I lived through the fall. That probably has something to do with it.
I have memories of that. And then suddenly your mind is filled with Titan War machines. So
God. Thanks.
All right, so he rolled a 53.
Okay.
So he cuts it out, and then he says, "Excellent." So you don't remember that trauma.
That's good,
Like
I
you just
suppose.
there's a blank. Your mind blanks out from like when you stepped out to see your Earth to when you regained your senses.
Alright.
So you're like, okay, that's
So basically, I remember not a whole lot about Secret Earth. Good times.
yeah. So he says, "All right, now, sir. I noticed
Yes.
that you have some stress. You're stressed. Yes.
It's true.
Would you like me to provide you with services to help you relieve that stress?"
What would it cost me?
Well, I already have the memory.
I really wanted to make a joke there, but I just couldn't figure out how to phrase it.
Terrible.
I already have the memory. So what I will do is, I will. Oh, I don't know. What will I take from you? All right, sir. I have this drug I need you to take.
Oh god.
You take the drug, and I will cut the stress out of you.
Can you tell me a little bit about it first?
I could, but that might ruin the experience.
Oh god. Alright, as long as this doesn't kill me, I'll see what happens.
Yes.
What'd I take, Julia?
You take Infinite Sleeves, a
Oh shit.
pedal. So, you,
Yeah.
let's see. I want to make sure I get this. All right, so it randomly samples a stream of open source memories and experience to craft a unique narrative experience. Subjectively, the user feels as if they are constantly re-sleeving, experiencing a sequence of new forms and senses for a subjective period of time.
Okay.
Period of seconds or days that are publicly archived for pedal use. Most of the experiences users become aware of and able to guide the process, crafting more detailed narratives of reincarnation and birth. So it feels like 10 years to you or something. Your time gets weird. But apparently only like 5 minutes have passed. And so what narrative of reincarnation have you crafted?
Oh god, I am not sure. I'm kind of tempted to keep it wheat-based, but no.
You can do whatever you want. That's what Mindfuck wants. He wants your narrative. He wants to cut that experience out of your head.
Whatever's going on with that. Okay, you know what? Keeping the theme of those aliens we investigated last session, I'm going to go through the entire civilization of one of those.
Alright, so you just make up a narrative about that?
Yep.
Alright, so I need to look up what an addiction test is.
That'd be cool.
Because you might get addicted to this, but there are actually
Alright.
like good reasons to want to be addicted to this besides the you need to constantly take it.
Oh dear.
I will read it to you. For every petal of infinite sleeves experience beyond the first, the user grows more aware of and deeply drawn into the process of creating the narrative. Periods spent under the influence of this pedal encourage the development of skills related to pedal crafting, such as software nanofabrication and profession XP production. And characters receive 2 res
I'm gonna learn how to make drugs now. Excellent.
And characters receive 2 res points that may be spent towards improving such skills for every 100 hours under the influence. So, addiction test. It gets more addicting the longer you take it. So, I just want to know. Why? Okay, so it's will times 3. Okay,
Will
so
times 3? Okay.
yeah, give me will times 3.
Give me just 1 second. Gotta go back up to my next roll. 100. There we go. That's a success. No addictions.
Okay, so yeah, you're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so he wants that. He wants that experience. He wants to cut it out of your brain.
He
won't
wants to
remember
know
it.
what it's like to be a dwarf alien. Good
Yep.
times.
Okay, so you're gonna let him cut it out of your brain.
Yep. As long as he doesn't do anything wrong.
He critically succeeds in cutting
nice.
it out. So it's a clean sweep. You don't remember ever taking the pedal. You don't everything around related to that is like if you had been addicted, that would have been gone too. He goes, "Oh, delicious, Mr. Glencross. All right, now in preparation for this, so he's going to do one more thing. He critically succeeds again, so plus 30 on his psychotherapy roll for you. Let's see what his skill in psycho. Alright, so he says, now Mr. Glencross. He's going to upgrade that to critical success.
Cool.
So, you heal.
I
Your
heal.
critical success heals as with an excellent success, but an additional 5 stress. So, you heal 5, you heal 10 stress.
Nice.
So he says, Mr. Glencross, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and it will be a pleasure to temporarily be you as I integrate you into myself. Goodbye. Leave me now. Leave! I said leave!
Alright,
Out.
no, I'm going.
How much stress you got left?
6.
So yeah, that was very good for you then.
Yep.
Alright, Artemis.
Yep.
A guy has come to help you. He says, okay, where do you need to go?
I don't really care.
You don't care at all?
Nope.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What is there to do around here?
Well, you could take an EVA rider to one of the other, like, ships, I guess.
That sounds boring. Is there anywhere I can, like, participate in a boxing match?
Yeah?
Or something like that?
Well, I mean, do you care if you, like, have to sleeve into an octomorph?
Yes, I do care. I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, I was gonna say 8 arms to fondle you with. They might be doing their boxing thing.
Doesn't have to be boxing.
Okay. Well, I
Some
mean,
kind of recreational unarmed combat would be fun.
we come to probe you is crazy ex-humans who probably would be happy to fight and kill you.
I don't want to die.
Then-
You're so unhelpful.
okay,
Okay,
well, fuck you too, and he walks away.
great.
Rude.
Okay, let's just go exploring.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll. Well, actually, you're on the stars or destination, so you can't really actually go anywhere. Besides,
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to that place where people were trying to sell shit.
Oh, you want to
buy
go to
some shit,
the, like, the
yes.
red market? Okay, what do you want
Yep.
to
I don't know. What is there?
buy?
What's the first thing Artemis sees?
Oh god.
That's a great. You're so good. It's great. Okay, let me. There's guns. You see guns.
No.
Lots of guns. Okay, you're not into guns?
No.
Alright, let me.
It's gotta be up close and personal.
Let me. Alright, hold on. I want to get something very special for you.
Oh god.
I'm gonna look at this list of items I have. Sorry. Someone's apparently hawking something made by the Factors, that alien race.
I'll take it.
You want to check if it's real?
Yes.
Right? Give me Xeno, whatever.
Is that after buying it?
Do you know what would be appropriate?
Well, they use biotech, so give me like xenobiology. He's claiming that it is a factor larva.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Like,
Someone just made it.
fuck you. I tell him that he is a fucking con artist.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Okay, I go find something better.
What do you want?
I want a swarm cat.
Want a swarm cat? Okay. Here's swarm cats. Those are things you can have. What kind do you
Okay.
want? Right,
The
you
best
got-
kind.
then you have to grow your own. Alright, so you go to cats, which is
Okay.
a storefront, and a guy behind the counter. He has like a mechanical arm on one side, and then he has 2 arms on the other. And he has a mechanical eye, and he's smoking. And he says, "Now, what do you want? Want a cat?
Yes.
Oh, fucking okay. Well, you need to give us some DNA samples. What do you want?
DNA
Yes.
samples of what?
I don't know. Fucking scorpion? You want a scorpion in your cat?
No.
Okay. Well, what do you fucking want? You got?
I want a cat, my cat.
Well, that's boring. We don't do cats. We do swarm cats.
Okay, hang on. Do
You
you have
got-
any flying cats?
We could probably make one of those fucking things. We have to fucking attach some mechanical wings to it. But we could do that. Want that?
Yes.
Okay, that's boring. What else you want?
I want a dragon cat.
On Dragon Cat? Okay, so we throw some reptilian shit in there.
Yeah.
You like...
Can you make it breathe fire?
Ooh, that might be hard. How do you feel about how do you feel like about putting
Please actually go through with this deal.
How do you feel about putting like a fucking flamethrower in its throat, huh? That you can activate?
I don't know.
Would you have to refuel it? I know I'm asking this out of character.
Yeah, you'd have to refuel it. Don't be a fucking idiot. Oh, actually, we can give it some glands to make fuel for that shit. Yeah, no, we can do this. Want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, fucking okay. Well, fucking, it's gonna take like a day or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much will it cost?
We've got a while, to be fair.
I don't know. I don't know, 20 Arab? What do you got? I don't know, I'll trade shit. You got DNA I don't have? You got DNA I don't have, I can put it in a swarm cat.
I've got DNA from some alien mice things that fucking clean everything.
Oh yeah, fucking I want that, but I gotta verify it first.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta call over my gene hacker. Okay, you stay right fucking here. He turns around and says, Gene!
Gene the gene hacker.
Gene, get the fuck out here. Get someone with Xeno DNA.
His name is Gene Hacker.
Yeah. Yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
a guy in a
Jeans.
What is it?
He's in jeans,
yeah,
obviously.
he's dressed completely in
It's
denim.
just all denim.
Yeah, he's dressed in a denim lab coat. He comes out, he says, yeah, what the fuck you want, dude? I'm making a cat. What do you want? And he says, someone says they got Xeno DNA. I need you to fucking check it. He turns to you and says, you got the Xeno DNA?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There you go.
Give me a sample. Alright. He's standing. He says, yeah, this is definitely not transhuman. Where'd you get this? UK crash?
Yeah.
UK crash? Oh yeah, what's your fucking name?
Artemis.
He says,
Artemis.
holy shit, Dr. Artemis with the TAU? He wants to shake your hand.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet. Oh, and you want one of our cats? He fucking kicks his boss under the table and says, give her the cat for free. This DNA is fucking worth it, dude.
I see what he's doing here. Clever.
Sweet.
She gets whatever cat she wants. I'll make it. Just get this DNA. You'd be a fucking idiot if you didn't. And the guy with like the mechanical eye smoking a cigarette, he goes, okay, what kind of DNA is it? He's like, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go put it. Can I have the DNA right now? Dr. Artemis, can I have the DNA right now?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna fucking put it in a cat.
He needed to make
right
the cat, wouldn't he?
I'm gonna fucking.
No. This cat is gonna be a dragon cat. This version of Artemis doesn't give a shit about cleaning things.
All right, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in all the cats. He turns around. There's like a big like menu board behind him. Looks like a chalkboard. He's like, I gotta. He puts a special on there. It says fucking Xeno DNA. Yeah, we're fucking serious. Approved by Dr. Artemis. And he says, all right, cool. Mind if I use your name? I don't fucking care. And he walks in the back. And so the guy says, I guess we're putting a rush. So we're putting a rush on your dragon cat. You gonna fight with it?
Maybe.
Fucking sweet. Alright, cool. You want the Xeno DNA in that thing?
Say yes. Please.
Maybe.
We can put your DNA in it.
Wait, why do you want me to put the cleaning DNA in the dragon cat?
Because why not?
You can
No,
literally put.
I want the dragon cat to be focused on being a dragon cat.
Okay.
We can get a separate cleaning cat if you want. I can order
Well,
one.
I imagine a bunch are gonna show up wherever the hell this scum swarm docks next.
Yeah.
You want us to put your DNA in it?
No, just
Alright.
the dragon.
Fucking ace. Alright.
This, we're also gonna need a name for that thing.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. You know, put a rush on it. Give me like a day.
Sure. Deal.
I gotta get some dragonfly wings. He looks out the window and there's a dragonfly morph. He says, I wonder if that guy was someone's name. You know, be right back, and jumps over the table.
Okay.
I gotta go get your wings. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, how do you want it shipped to you? Can we just put it in a fucking crate? Where you live?
I'll probably be here for how long are we staying here?
As long as it takes for me to find you, I suppose.
Okay. I'll just wait around. I'll come back in like a day.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, we can just send it to you. Or you just give us your address. We'll shoot it on Pandora. Whatever, I don't care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so...
Actually, no, that's a good point. I want them to ship it.
Okay.
I just realized how much better it will be if they ship it. Because Artemis is not going to remember any of this.
Alright, Artemis, give me a will times 3 roll.
Oh man, how long does this drug last?
3 hours for Artemis. Give me will times 3, beat it 36.
What is
Ooh. Oh,
Alright, so you spend the rest of the day as Nega Artemis, and well, not the rest of the day, 3 hours later you kind of wake up, you're like, what the fuck?
Where the hell am I?
Yeah. And Adrian finds you, and you go back to Ethan, sorry. And you go back to your fucking sweet gate complex.
Cool.
Yep.
And then a few days later, you
A
get
few
a
days
dragon.
later, this dragon cat shows up. Artemis, what the fuck did you order?
Yeah, it comes out, and it's covered in scales. It looks like a cat, except with scales and robotic wings. And then it just burps fire. And it looks at you.
I think it's not finished.
What is this?
Fucking dragon cat.
Wait, who says that?
Cat sends you
I
a
assume it's
text
a dude who's
message.
shipping it.
Nope, cat sends you a text message.
The cat
Swarm
okay.
cats are smart cats, but they have been bred for even more intelligence. So they're about as intelligent and as moody as a teenager. That's in the book.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
They can communicate. Excellent.
Yeah,
okay.
smart animals can communicate very basic concepts and shit.
Okay, so you're a dragon cat.
Yeah. Fucking dragon cat.
Okay, Artemis, I gotta say, I approved of the mice, but this is a little weird.
I don't.
It flies over and sits on your bookshelf.
Okay.
Well, at least its wings work.
So are you my cat now?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Just put me in a box and ship me over.
Do you want to be my cat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want some food?
No, I'll deal with it. It flies out a window.
Okay. Bye.
I'll be back. Bye.
Have fun.
It comes back with a hamburger.
Perfect.
Okay.
I stole this.
Well, don't steal. Don't steal.
No one will miss
money,
it.
I can give you an allowance.
Yeah.
What's money?
It's things It's what you use to buy things.
Like rap or credits, depending on.
Yeah.
I don't. What? I don't care. I stole this.
Please don't steal things. I don't want you to do
I
that.
stole this hamburger.
From who?
From a hamburger guy.
Did he see you?
Did
Yeah,
he get
probably.
mad?
Yeah, no, he got really mad.
Okay. Can I do a quick search for hamburger guys that he could have stolen from?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll try to find the hamburger guy and pay
So,
for the hamburger.
Your muse pulls up a thing, and then it's like, fucking swarm cat stole my hamburger.
Shit. Okay. I'll pay him for the hamburger and apologize.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
City ordinance of Pandora is your cats and pets need to be on a leash or have a animal AI installed in them. A tamer AI or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
What's
What the hell is an animal AI?
It's animal controller AI. It's an AI that just has animal handling as its skill at 60.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to get one of those for the cat.
No, fuck that.
I was about to say, what if the cat figures out how to deprogram it?
Cats are about as smart as teenagers.
Fair enough.
And have a very limited vocabulary. You can already tell that its vocabulary is mostly swear words and saying fuck.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna need to get this cat in line.
No.
Wow. Okay. Look, do I need to be a disciplinarian here, cat?
I'm a dragon.
Okay. Is that your
Dragon
name?
cat. No. I don't have a name. You're supposed to give me a name. You're stupid.
Okay. Well,
Rude.
Do you have a name that you want me to give you?
I don't care. Jeez.
Okay.
And then
should
it comes up and starts
should I
nuzzling.
just name you Dragon Cat? Is that what you
Yeah,
want?
sure. It starts nuzzling you and purring.
Cool. I pet it.
Don't touch me.
Whoa.
Hey, look, you.
Cats are dicks.
We got a compromise here, cat.
Just call it cat. No, fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get you some like obedience training or something.
No. Nope. 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 Oh my god, is that a mouse? And start chasing your cleaning mice.
Oh,
God.
shit. Why
That's
did
a
someone
success.
send me this?
Yeah, Artemis,
Ethan,
where the hell did you get this?
what happened when we were on that swarm? I don't really remember much.
You got shot by a guy.
I got shot?
And then
I
a
don't
few.
remember getting shot.
It was all right. It was a cannonball and like really low gravity, so it didn't do much except push you like halfway across the station.
I see. And then what happened?
Well, then I went to surgery, and you came back after a couple of hours. But I can't appeal to the cat's logic.
What's
No,
the-
you need animal handling is done with animal handling.
Is animal handling
Yes, it is. It's the first
trained?
skill on the sheet. It's
trained.
not trained.
No, it doesn't have a thing. But
you
oh,
can-
hey, that still succeeds because I've got it at 15.
All right, the cat calms down. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Rude.
Okay,
I'm gonna use the mesh, and then it takes a nap.
Oh god.
Okay.
Do we really want that on the mesh? I suppose it's too late now.
Yeah, it's a little too late. Let me
You
just.
see a post on your Spacebook just says "fuck you."
Okay.
Mom, 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 mom,
What?
mom. Hi. I'm a cat.
This thing's gonna be like constantly messaging you while we're on missions.
What have I done?
You've done the greatest thing.
Okay. Okay.
This was a worthwhile investment.
Yeah.
Mom. I'm hungry. Mom. Mom.
Okay, I offered to get you food, and then you fucking stole someone's hamburger.
That was
I'm
like
gonna put up
5
with
minutes
this.
ago. You aren't over that? Get over it.
Oh
Oh my
god.
god. Okay, I'm hiring an animal handler AI.
You don't have to hire them. You can just buy them.
Okay, I buy it.
Okay, buy
Yeah,
it. Buy it
same
on your
thing.
character sheet.
Okay, how do I find that?
It's under gear, and you can search for like AI. And then there should be animal handler or something like that. But yeah, it's not an AGI. It's a very simple basic AI. So I will help you find it. AI.
I don't see one.
Let me try animal.
Got animal keeper AI.
Yeah, animal keeper is what you want. Yeah, animal keeper AI, moderate.
The most dangerous animal of all is the zookeeper. Animal keep. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you have to get it a puppet sock installed, and then the animal keeper AI will be able to control it.
Okay,
Like, stop it from stealing shit.
I will do that.
Okay. I don't want to go to surgery. Mom, I don't want to go
You
to
have
surgery.
to. You have to.
I'm a fucking dragon cat.
Okay, look. I am your mother, and I know what's best for you. Okay.
No, you don't.
You'll thank
don't-
me
you don't.
But you thank me when you're older.
You don't understand me. You don't understand me.
I do understand you.
How long do these things usually last? I assume they've got at least the lifespan of a normal cat.
Swarm cat.
And
Look, I'm taking it to surgery.
20 years of this.
No, it lives. It can theoretically live forever. Smart
Oh,
animals have
perfect.
a little cortical stack.
We can put it in a new cat.
All right, bye. Okay. All right, so you have to get a puppet sock installed.
Yep.
And you bought that. So I will tell you how much money that costs. That costs 2,000 plus.
Plus whatever it takes for services.
Yeah, so I just put 500. So that's how many credits it costs. So.
God damn it. Okay. Cost
Look,
1,000
Artemis, we
yen.
can't just leave the cat hanging around.
No, you can. That's part of the animal AI thing. It will dispense food.
Well, I'm saying we can't do it until we get the handler.
Yeah, no, it gets installed. And now it's really fucking pissed. Why? Why can't I just breathe fire and everything? What's this thing stopping me? Oh my
Okay,
God.
look,
Tragic.
Yeah. No.
you have to, like, you have to grow up, okay?
No.
Yes.
I am as you made me! And then it runs off to its room.
Okay,
And then,
I let it stay in its room.
it comes out
Wow,
like 5
cool.
minutes later. Comes up. It's like, Mom.
I'm hungry.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna buy it some food.
And then, yeah, so the AI, you can either let it name it or you can name it.
The AI?
Yeah, the AI. You can either let the cat name it or you can name it.
Oh,
Because it's got the
well, the cat's gonna name it like a string of swear words.
Yeah, it names
so...
it Incredible Fucker.
That motherfucker.
I'm
Incredible
gonna name
Fucker.
it something. I'm gonna name it, fuck, I don't know.
What an incredible
what's a
fucker.
good name for... I'm gonna name it the Zookeeper.
That's a dumb name, Mom. My name's
That
better.
is a dumb name.
Rude.
What was the name you wanted?
Incredible Fucker. Mom, what's my name? Mom.
I thought you wanted to be named Dragon Cat.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I need to go take a nap now. Bye.
I'm gonna name the AI Saint George.
St. George. Perfect.
Dragon Slayer, fuck you. Alright, so the cat goes off.
Just George for short.
Cat goes off to do cat things, and well, the St. George will take care of it.
Okay.
So, alright, are you guys ready for the main mission?
I guess so. Seems like Rogue is probably not going to show up at this point.
Yeah, that's
so.
unfortunate.
Alright. And the Scum Storm will still be in orbit for a little bit longer, so like 1 or 2 more sessions. So
Okay.
you guys can... Alright, so this is the one Dr. Arroway wanted you to do.
Yep.
Go to Tanaka and get some spore samples.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Sounds.
What do we know about Tanaka, or can I just do a research roll?
you can do a research roll.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
If for some reason you fail, I can also
I
research.
think that's a success. Let me
Okay.
just check. Real quick. Oh. Wait, that's actually not a success. Wow.
Oh, let's see what happens if I
Not
roll
my
it.
day.
I could spend a moxie to reverse that, and then it'd be a success.
No, fuck it. Let's just go in blind.
Okay. What's the
Alright,
worst that could happen?
Well, you do know some basic stuff about Tanaka. It's apparently covered in like different types of fungus or something. There hasn't been a comprehensive study of it.
Alright.
And Visk, if you had succeeded, your character would have known a little bit more about Tanaka.
Tragic.
But,
Oh well.
Yep, so you're just gonna go. The atmosphere is breathable, so you don't have to go in your suits. Well, I mean,
Well,
You said there were spores on this planet, so I'm
Yeah.
automatically
Yeah.
going to assume.
also,
that
it's the only
in
armor
this
I've got,
discussion.
so...
I meant you don't
Yeah.
have to wear your helmet at all times. It's breathable.
No.
Alright, so you go through Tanaka, onto Tanaka.
Cool.
There, like, immediately obvious is there's a shit ton of fungal life. And it's not just like the flora, the fauna also appears to be fungal. There's like flora, fauna, yeah. No, everything is like fungal. There's weird like insect thingies. Like that's the most immediately apparent thing.
Okay.
So I assume you took your mobile.
Yep.
Alright.
Said we're always going to bring the rover unless it doesn't fit into wherever we're coming out of.
Yep, sounds good. So wait, sorry. Can you tell me there's no settlement on Tanaka, is there?
No, there's not. It's pretty much worthless. Except for like studying it.
Cool. Okay. So let's figure out what spore samples we want, or whatever.
Yep.
There's a lot of spores.
Yeah. Seems like Arroway could have been more specific.
Yeah, you'll probably have to stay here a couple days to get as many samples as you need.
Okay, well, let's set up camp, and I will start doing some basic analysis on some of the plants and animal. Well, they're all funguses, but whatever.
Yeah, okay. So you set up camp.
The plants and plants.
What?
Well,
What
no,
are-
fungi aren't plants.
What are you doing, Ethan?
That is a good question. I suppose I'd be helping out. I mean, more
Right.
hands would be good. I've got some,
All right, so you're
biology. I suppose that
so-
works.
are you scraping up like there's fungal moss and fungal grass and like there's a wide variety of different biomes, I guess you'd call it. There's like a swamp type deal.
Okay.
So
I'll start with the. Hang on.
The swamp fungus, and then I'll move on to the desert fungus.
no, there's no desert, but so yeah, what you have to actually get some first. So you're gathering it where there's a swamp conveniently close to where you are, but there's also like a grassy, I'm using air quotes, meadow for lack of a better word.
Okay.
You notice that there's nothing like you haven't seen any animal life bigger than like a couple insects.
Okay, so there is some animals on here, though.
It's also made of fungus. They're all made of fungus as far as you can tell.
That's weird.
You might want to catch some of those.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll grab some of those then.
All right, so you're grabbing like they're like weird insects. There's crab stuff, Give me a perception check, Ethan.
Okay, I'm assuming that at this point,
Jesus. Okay.
the drugs that I've used have worn off, so I can
Yeah.
roll a normal score.
Yep.
That's a success.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. What did I miss?
Ethan's just collecting some stuff.
Yes.
Alright, so
there are
you're-
bugs made out of fungus. on
Yeah,
these planets.
everything appears to be made out of fungus.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay. I was gonna start with the plant life. Or,
Alright,
well,
so you're-
plant-like life.
All right, so we'll get to you in a second. So Ethan, you're trying to capture some things.
Mm-hmm.
You're like on what you would call a beach. I mean, the water is like a slurry of fungus. So
The
beach.
whole planet, then.
You assume that underneath the fungus there's non-fungus.
All right.
So you're on the beach and there's this little tiny crab-like thing. You notice that like the things you're having an easy time getting them because you just walk up to them and like capture them and they just kind of completely ignore you. Like okay, whatever. When you notice that one of them has picked up a stick or something like that and was
Okay.
drawing a pattern in the fungus.
A pattern in the fungus.
Yeah, can I watch it for a little while?
Yeah,
So
it's just drawing a little spiral. And then, you notice a little bit farther away some of them are stacking rocks.
that's interesting.
They don't seem to notice that you're there at all.
All right. Well, I guess
As
long as that's all they're
there's
doing.
fungus among
Oh,
us.
hey,
Oh,
Oh
there
my-
you are.
he's alive.
Adrian is also there. He was busy driving.
So the reason we started late today was because I was going out to pick up a new pair of winter boots. And then
Mhm.
when I tried to leave the store, the car wouldn't start.
Nice. I've had that happen.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's quickly. Should we catch Rogue up on what's
Yeah.
happened so far, or should we just?
Sure. I don't have wheat-based trauma anymore, and Artemis has a new cat.
That's the important.
It's a pretty good cat.
Besides that, they're on Tanaka, which has a lot of
Apparently
fungus.
has a lot of fungus on it.
Yeah. As far as they can tell, the fungus is like growing on the animals, and all the plant life is fungus. So it's kind of gross, but they're on Tanaka, you're on Tanaka doing Arroway's thing. So
Yep.
Ethan was collecting some animals, which didn't pay him any mind, but they were like drawing shit in the fungus and stacking rocks.
Okay, so while Ethan does that, Artemis is going to focus on the different plant-like fungus.
Okay. So you notice, give me a perception check.
Perception or okay?
Yeah, perception. Because you might notice a thing.
Yeah, it's a success.
Alright. So you're like scraping up fungus. And you're just like whatever, scraping it up. But like a lot of the life, like animals or whatever, fauna, kind of are not going near you. Like it's
Not
noticeable.
going
They're like giving you a huge like going around you, trying to ignore you.
That's interesting.
So much.
Differently from how they're treating Ethan and Adrian, you mean?
Yeah, no, they don't have a problem with getting near them, but like you like
Oh dear.
start trying to get near them, like just because you're cleaning up fungus or whatever, and they like skitter away.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I will still focus on the plant stuff for now, since that's not running away from me. And maybe I'll get Ethan or Adrian to grab me some of the other stuff later.
Okay.
Well, I've got some of the crab type ones.
Yeah, the little like crab thing you picked up is like banging against the container trying to get out.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
And the fungus that you picked up is just like settling in there. So Adrian, what are you doing? You were parking the car.
Huh. Well, I suppose should be setting up, some sort of camp area in a place with a less dense concentration of fungus.
Fungus is literally everywhere.
Yeah, it's like the whole planet. Even the water is fungus.
That's
I think that
interesting.
might not be true.
Well, it's more that the water's filled with fungus, but you get the idea.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, there's fungus everywhere, but it's mostly like ignoring you. Like the animals like are getting in your way because they don't move when you get near them.
Well, is there a spot that's not near any of those guys at least?
No, they're just kind of skittering around like who fucking cares.
Huh.
But yeah, you can set up like a perimeter if that's what you want to do.
Guess I'll just set one up around the car.
Okay. Yeah, you set one up around the car. They are like, okay. They don't even care about anything you set up. They're just tiny bug things or crab things. As far as you can tell, they're just also covered in fungus. So, Artemis, are you going to analyze the everything?
Yep.
Alright, what do you want to start with?
Maybe the grass or whatever.
Alright, it's a fungus.
Yep. Okay, well, let's look at the let's do some DNA testing.
Alright, so you look at the grass. Is that the only plant you got?
I assume I got whatever plants were fairly close by.
So you start noticing that apparently all the plant life is related genetically. Like
Okay, that makes sense.
They are all the same thing.
Oh,
Seems
like
familiar.
Okay, they're like very closely related.
Yep, super closely related. Are you moving on to the animals now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so you try and like get the little crab thing, and instead of banging against the whatever, like it was just kind of gently banging against the whatever, like, oh, I can't understand that there's an invisible thing here. And then as soon as you start getting close to it, it starts furiously banging its head against it. And like stuff is oozing out of it. And the jar it's in tips over and starts rolling around as it tries to get out as you get closer and closer. And then like, what do you do?
Okay. I
If
back
I'm
away.
there, can I move it away from her? Like the jar?
Okay, yeah. You move away and it stops frantically trying to get away from you.
I imagine it's still trying to get out, though.
Yeah, it's gently banging against the side of the glass.
Okay,
That's kind of interesting.
I mean, can I get Ethan to maybe do some of the analysis for me?
Yeah,
At
I was
least
about to
the
say, what do you
physical,
need me to do?
like getting the DNA from the thing.
Okay, yeah. This is not routine for you, Ethan, so you need to give me a roll.
Yeah, what sort of checks?
What do you have? You have Xeno.
I have
Can I give him some
Xenobio.
direction to make it easier?
Yeah, if you give me a roll,
exactly what to do.
Give me a roll.
Well, Xenobio is also not shit. So.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so you can get a plus 10 because
Okay.
like it's just.
So yeah,
like...
we've got pretty good odds at making this work. Yep, we're good.
All right, so you So you notice that its DNA is similar to the xenofauna or xenoflora. Like, not
Makes
similar,
sense.
it's almost the exact same.
Okay. The animal's DNA.
Yep, it's almost the exact same as the plant life.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, this
You
seems kind of
also-
familiar.
You also notice that it does not have any sensory organs.
Wait, the animal doesn't have any
Yep,
sensory
That's
the
weird.
animal. The animal. Doesn't have any eyes or ears. And prior, you thought it was just like an animal covered in fungus. It is fungus.
Hmm.
It's not like a crab covered in fungus. It is a fungus
It's
shape.
a fungus in the shape of a crab. Yeah.
Yep, that is mobile.
Okay, time for Xeno empathy, I guess.
Okay. Give me that roll.
That's a success.
Okay, how much stress do you take from that? Or damage?
It's a -1
Okay,
mod. So.
So 0.
0, nice.
Okay. You need to touch it, right? Or do you need to just look at it?
Oh god.
I'm not really sure actually. It doesn't seem
Okay, well, whatever.
explicit.
You actually, if you normally need to touch it, you find out that you don't need to. You're just like looking at it, and you're
Oh.
like, you decide I'm gonna Xeno empathy you, and you just like do it. You're like, what? And the thing starts going fucking nuts. Like it tries to get out. It's flipping around wherever you have it. It's like trying to get away. And you notice that all the plant life you had, which had just not been doing anything, starts slowly sliding against the glass to get away from Artemis.
Okay. So, I mean, given that, Arroway is psychic as well, and was the one who told her that this planet had something to do with psi shit, I think Artemis is probably going to catch on pretty quickly as to that being the cause of why these things are acting this way.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, she can't really explain that to Ethan and Adrian.
Yeah, all you see is
Oh, well.
that
Okay.
suddenly all the plant life starts trying to get away from Artemis. And you did succeed, but you are having a hard time pinning down anything about this. Like Xeno empathy is working, or whatever you call your intuition or whatever. You know it's working, like you feel it working. But like you're not getting a read on these things at all. It's almost like something's like
That's weird.
intentionally stopping you from getting a read.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to explain that for some unknown reason, these things seem to be having a strange response to me, and that maybe we should just be careful about what I do while we're here.
Did you forget to shower on the way over?
Did you forget to go fuck yourself? Oh snap!
Rude.
Alright, so yeah, they are.
Artemis, you're going to be a bad influence on your cat if you keep acting like that.
Okay, look, the way I act around my friends is not the same way as I act around my cat. Okay?
So yeah, what do you want to do? You try and drive the rover to get more samples.
Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, does Ethan know about what an agent?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay. I mean, there were some pretty clear hints
Yeah.
earlier on for anyone who actually knows. What
Adrian
agents
doesn't
are.
really have a clue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
kind of one of those like open but unspoken secrets.
I'm not sure what Artemis is going to do now, because she's a little worried about the reaction these things are having to her. But she does want to figure out, what's going on with them.
Okay, yeah.
So, I don't know. Artemis is going to think about this for a bit and let Ethan and Adrian do what they want.
Alright, Ethan, Adrian.
Well, if you want us to drive somewhere, I can drive you somewhere. But where do you want to go?
Yeah, Ethan. Anything you want to do?
Oh, I'm trying to. I kind of just want to drive around and see if this, like, whatever's blocking Artemis's, empathy ability gets weaker somewhere else.
Yeah, you just want to tell Adrian to just drive around?
Yeah.
Alright, you don't need to give me this is not like a life or death
not a
situation. So
difficult thing.
you're just driving around, and Artemis, you notice that like it's not getting weaker. It's just kind of always there. But as your like xeno empathy kind of winds down, like the fungus stops trying to flee from you as much. Like still pretty interesting. But you go a little bit farther from the gate, and you.
I was just about to say, let's stay within sight of the gate.
Well, you're inside of the gate, but you go a little bit farther away from the gate. The swamp continues on. The fungal like life turns into fungal trees, so they're bigger. But you don't see anything like bigger than like a rather large insect or a crab.
Okay.
So there's different types of things, obviously, and you see like some of them are eating.
No fungal elephants.
Yep.
Tragic.
Have we have?
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to ask, do we see anything that might give us more insight into the reproductive cycle of any of the animal-like
that could be interesting.
organisms?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So do you want to head back to camp and make?
What about? Sorry, were you saying something about them eating?
Yeah, they're eating. You see, like some of the bug things are landing on like the fungo trees, and it looks like they're eating like parts of the trees.
I see.
So they do need to eat. Oh, god damn it, Rogue.
You can make that assumption. You have like you actually have to see, like get up close and watch them.
Might as well.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Make a perception roll.
Artemis won't go because she knows they'll run away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Give
She'll
me a
wait in the
perception.
car.
Give me a perception roll.
Well, that's a failure. Fuck.
Let me try one.
Yeah.
That's a success.
They do not have mouths, but like they're obviously getting nutrients from what they're doing. So yeah, you don't know.
Terrible.
You don't know. You see some of the bigger like crab things eating the like bugs, like they catch them and the bug things stop moving, but like they don't have mouths, so you're not sure how they're eating them. But like, they obviously are doing something to them. And, you got the crab things are like making.
Out of character, Vis, what other psychic abilities do you have?
Well, Artemis doesn't have any of the fancier psychic, like the level 2 stuff that involves interacting with people, like reading minds and doing crazy shit like that.
Tragic.
So she's got a bunch of like passive abilities that help her do various things.
Okay.
And she also has the xenoempathy, the grok, the downtime.
Wonder if grok would have an effect on it. I don't want you to damage yourself too much, but
and another thing.
I've got a theory that these things are basically living almost entirely psionically.
I don't know if grok would help generally. That's like
that's a fair point. It's for objects.
Places.
Grok the gate.
Wait.
That could work, but
actually, I feel like that would be.
Was there something special about the gate?
No, they're just
no, but it would
objects.
generally have like a history.
Yeah, grok only works for alien objects, so and it tells you how you use them, how to use them.
We never actually tried grokking a gate before.
I thought we did when we needed to get off that one planet that was trapping us there.
Oh, did we? Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Anyways, yeah.
Didn't really give us more than we needed, though.
Yeah,
No, Brock
well,
just tells you how it works.
I'm stumped. So Artemis is going to, start collecting the stuff she needs for Dr. Arroway.
Okay. So it's gonna
And
take like 1 or 2 more days, just
okay,
because you want to make sure you get everything. You aren't sure like what spores she's talking about, because in theory everything is a spore because they all are fungal and come from like one source apparently.
yeah.
All right, so you actually have to spend another day here. So you're hard at work at night.
Yep.
What's everyone else doing?
Good times.
Is someone keeping watch or what?
Rogue, what's your perception?
Depends. Doesn't involve vision, smell, or hearing.
I assume
Vision.
Yeah, keeping watch would involve either hearing or vision.
Well, if it's vision, then I have a 80, I believe.
Okay, so about the same as I do.
You can both take watch at the same time.
Yeah.
Might as well then.
All right, both of you give me perception. All right, you both notice that you're just kind of chilling out, and you hear like this like sloshing sound. It's like really quiet, and it's towards like you're just hanging out on your truck, your mobile lab truck, and there's this like soft sloshing sound and like squishing
Weird.
sound, and you turn on some lights to see what's going on because like maybe it's dangerous, and you notice that there's a perfect circle where you guys are of no fungus. It's just bare ground. All the fungus has moved away from you and has started to like, because like they didn't have anywhere to go, so there's like a half circle around you of just fungus that is just like made a wall to get away from you.
Is this fungus circle perfectly centered on Artemis?
I imagine it might be.
Yeah, you do the math. Yeah, probably.
Huh.
And if you want to check out the like fungal wall that has like the impromptu fungal wall of the fungus trying to flee from you, like you can't see it. You have to get a little bit closer.
You want to do that, Rogue, or should I?
I can go up there.
Okay.
All right, so you hop off your truck and you go just look at it, and you don't need to roll. It looks significantly different from how you remember it. It has grown, like, you would describe it as armor. Like, and as you get closer, it's not doing anything as you get closer. It just looks like armor. Like how a pine cone's armored. You know what I mean? Like stronger, tougher. Some of them have grown knee holes. Yeah. So yeah, it's.
So I mean, the planet's not hostile yet, but I get this feeling that it's kind of afraid, like not just afraid of us, but going to attack us out of fear at some point.
So, give me a perception check, Rogue.
You can do it. Nice.
Critical success if that's based off of smell, hearing, or vision.
Okay.
If it fail otherwise.
Okay, so you're like
No,
looking around.
sorry, you were taste testing the wall.
Yeah, you were looking at it. So
I don't know what Julia was asking for.
No, it's sight. So you're looking, and you notice that like there's those weird bugs that are kind of all around, the fungal bugs, and like one of them you see kind of just flying like just right beyond the wall, and it looks normal. And then as it crosses the wall, you visibly see it change into a more armored and like combat-ready version of itself. So like it just starts growing scales and shit, and you see that it's like legs, you guess you would call them, get like pinchers on them, and then as soon as it crosses back over the wall, it turns back to normal. You ever seen the X-Men movies?
No.
Kind of like, okay, it's kind of like Mystique.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Mystique. How?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
2 out of 3 get what I'm talking about.
Good enough, right?
I thought you were gonna compare it to that guy from the prequel one who like adapts really quickly or whatever.
It's kind of like that too.
Cool.
All right. We need to find a way to communicate with these things and quickly.
Yeah, you say these things, but I'm starting to think there might just
this
be
thing
one
maybe.
thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
like a psychic hive mind or something. I don't know.
That would make sense.
Do you guys? I assume you tell Artemis about this at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone about it when I get back to the vehicle.
Yep.
Okay. Because I think she would be interested to see what happens if she starts walking towards the wall.
Are you?
I'm gonna keep an eye on her while she does that because, yeah, that could get dangerous really quickly.
Okay, you start walking towards the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and everything starts shifting. Like, as it gets closer, like the circle that was centered, the big circle that was basically centered around you starts shifting. So, like, the...
Oh, shit. We might want to follow her with the truck unless...
Yeah, you
I'm gonna drive
definitely...
forward a little bit.
So
Yeah.
basically, I'm some kind of fungal Moses.
Kinda.
Perfect.
One of the bugs comes flying over you, and it dive bombs you and is going to try and bite you. So give me a fray.
Whoa.
Wow, rude. Success.
Alright. So let's see if it rolls a better success. It does not. So it clumps off your armor and it like angrily starts buzzing at you.
Get it to
And
calm down.
I don't know what we should do about this.
Yeah, we can't communicate with them. That's the issue.
If only I had more psychic powers.
Quick,
Yeah.
find a source of XP.
more of those.
Just to get samples.
Well, we have
Yeah.
samples.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the gate's not charged up yet. That's
Hmm.
really kind of the issue.
Well, we
I mean, we can get the hell out as soon as it comes back online.
I want to figure out what's going on here.
So yeah, more of those
Wait, don't
bugs
worry.
start flying towards Visk, and
Okay, let's get Fisk back in the
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna use Xeno Empathy
Sure.
again.
you're gonna use Xeno Empathy.
Yeah.
fingers
Fuck.
crossed.
I'll just flip it.
Good.
Okay.
I haven't used any Moxie yet, so.
Okay, go ahead and what's the stress modifier on the?
It's -1.
D10 -1.
So divided,
Fuck.
so
Fuck.
5. So it is 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you start bleeding from your eyes. And now the resistance roll was 100. I'm GM rolling it, but so yeah. So
Holy shit.
your eyes, like you temporarily go blind because you have accidentally attuned yourself to whatever's going on here, and you can't hear, and you can't see, and you can't smell.
Whoa. Okay.
You have lost all your vision stuff. So you are having a bad day. Everything just shuts down.
Oh god.
Uh,
Okay.
and more of those bug things, they start landing on her.
Alright.
Help.
Adrian?
And
I'm gonna
Get your gas.
Get it.
No, get your foot on the gas pedal, and I'll go and grab her.
Okay.
Artemis, your brain is going to start hurting.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I know what it's doing now.
You take 16 damage, ignoring all armor, as you were psychically stabbed.
Jesus. Okay, that's bad.
All right. Do I need to make any sort of roll to?
Don't I get a roll to like? Not
Yeah.
have that
Yeah, you
happen?
can. It's will times 3, I believe. Gotta beat an 18.
Should be easy enough to beat.
Wow. The
Yeah, that
perfect
was right on the
roll.
dot, wasn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so you're mentally resisting it, but you feel like, oh shit, you're having a bad day. The bugs keep coming until like they're covering like every inch of Artemis.
Can I not grab her already?
Yeah, you can. You want to drag her away? The bugs
Yes.
don't care about you. They are clinging to her, like not letting go.
Okay, just for clarity, I am wearing my whole
Yep.
suit thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so bugs
I
are going
will,
to try
I
one more
suppose,
thing.
Scrape them off.
Yeah, as you scrape them off, they're going to try one more thing. Give me a resistance roll. Will times 3.
Me?
Yep, you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one that they hate.
Let's,
Alright, succeeded better than you. So you know something's going on as they deep scan you. And memories just start getting pulled out. So you are completely aware this is happening, and they are trying to pull out memories. So, let's see. I have to roll a d10 to see how many memories they get. They get 7. So they get 7 memories of their choice. So you see them pulling
Does
things
that
out
include
about...
the ones that are, like, repressed?
Yep. So you see them pulling stuff up about your childhood as that flashes before your eyes. Pull up stuff about your escape from the Lost Project. Pull up stuff about how you had yourself cut up, like, mentally, so that you can forget this shit. They pull up stuff about Adrian and Ethan.
Yep.
And they pull up stuff about transhumanity, and they just keep... So they get it, and then the bugs, they just fly away. Artemis is, as far as you can tell, catatonic. Artemis, give me a stress roll. Give me a composure roll. Will times 3.
Shit.
Okay. Shit. Wait. Hang on.
You might want to moxie that one.
I probably will. I just want to make sure. Composure, because I get like a bunch of... Is it like fear-based?
Yeah, kind of, partially.
Okay. Oh, wait, actually, that alone is still not enough, so I guess I will moxie it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you're still going to take some stress, because childhood things.
Fair
Divide
enough.
that by 2, so you take 1 stress.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But
Worse.
they know everything you know about transhumanity. They know
That,
about your
on
job.
the other hand, is bad.
So yeah.
That's probably not good.
So the fungus that had formed a semicircle around you starts slackening and oozing back to its original position. Ethan, you've grabbed Artemis. She is, as far as you can tell, catatonic. Artemis, your sense of touch is not even working, so you don't even know that you've been grabbed. You're just in a pure darkness that, wait,
boy.
do you have xeno-empathy?
Yes.
Roll it.
Oh god.
Success. Or wait, is that a success? Shit, I think that's one off of it. Or what's xeno-empathy based on again?
It's
It's
intuition
int.
times
Fuck.
3.
It's not cog like Drock is. It's int times 2, actually.
Alright, so you take 0.
That's a failure, I guess.
Alright, but you still take 0. So for a
Okay.
brief second, the world around you, your xeno-empathy, starts to kick in, and you see what life on Tanaka is really like. But it's too beautiful, and your mind shuts down. Nope, fuck that shit.
Wow.
So you get pulled onto the your rover, and you start coming out of it. So go ahead, enjoy that. So you start waking up.
Hey, only 1 stress. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you can't remember most of it is the trade-off for that 1 stress.
Yeah.
So Artemis starts waking up. Artemis, what do you say?
I'm gonna ask her if she's okay first.
Okay, well, what did I figure out about in that last moment about what life on Tanaka is really like?
You don't remember.
Oh fuck.
You
That's
remember
not
catching a
helpful.
brief glimpse, and it was so fucked
Okay,
up
let's
that your
xeno-empathy
mind...
again then.
You want to xeno-empathy? Okay.
Oh god. It's gonna hit you back.
Fuck me. Oh no, wait, sorry. Instead of re-rolling, can I just flip that? I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
13. Yeah, you need to first off take your stress or your damage. So 4 to the 2, so 1 damage.
Okay.
Your eyes and your senses are getting in the way of you achieving perfect clarity of what life is like on Tanaka, but you get a sense that everything is kind of connected psychically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's much bigger than you would be able to comprehend by yourself.
Oh boy.
And you've opened that door, so... Okay, you need to give me a resistance roll. Roll times 3.
Me?
Nope,
Can
not
you-
you.
Oh.
Can
It
he
is...
do better than that?
Can I? Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do better.
You can also just
Yeah.
accept it. You can just be like, yeah, whatever, it's cool. Because it's mind linking with you.
Oh.
Okay, sure. Deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
that could be really bad or it could be really good.
You
On the
take
right side, we got a way to talk to them.
4 stress.
That's fine.
Could be worse.
And it's going to keep getting worse. Because it's a mega organism. The whole planet is Tanaka.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense.
So that's just the first thing. It's brute forcing its way in, and you open the door. It's like, okay, cool. So second thing it's gonna do
Tell it we
is
come in peace.
you don't know how to talk with it. So you take 4 stress right off the bat,
Yep.
and you can either disconnect or you can try and talk with it, but you're gonna take 2d10 for a while because it's a bigger brain than you have, and you feel like you're slipping into it. As in, you're being assimilated.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do that.
You're gonna cut it off? Okay.
Hopefully.
It wants to keep it open. Okay. Wow, it had a 90 in it, but it got a 94. So
Nice.
Wah.
you need to not fail. So
Okay.
give me a will times 3.
Oh, God damn it!
I'll
It's-
just flip it. I'll just flip
Alright.
it.
Okay.
You shut it down pretty quickly. Because fuck that. Alright, so you have some sort of idea of what's going on. But
Guys,
you
I think
cannot.
we need to leave.
Why
Yeah.
is that besides the
Yeah.
obvious?
Besides the fact that you're convulsing for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, Artemis is bleeding.
This planet is very scary, and we need to go right now.
Okay, we still need to wait for the
This
gate to
planet is a
open.
gigantic psychic fungus. Let's leave.
Artemis is clearly having a bad day. That's crazy.
I'm gonna take her word for it.
Well, I mean, we can try and hack into the gate, are we? But
Yeah,
otherwise we're gonna have to
well-
wait till it opens.
Better than waiting anyways.
Yeah. Well, when is it supposed to open?
We
Like
probably
a
got a
day.
couple more hours, I think.
Yeah, you got a couple more hours. Like almost a
Okay,
day.
Well, let's just.
How long is it gonna take us to get back to the gate?
You're not that far from the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
let's
it's so much getting there as hanging
Fine,
into
let's
it.
just camp out at the gate, and Artemis is going to go into downtime.
Okay.
Can't fucking fuck with her.
Good idea.
Brain will be off.
Okay, yeah. No, Artemis is like, okay, yeah, let's do that. And then bleh.
Well, okay, no, she's explaining that she's going to go into downtime because her brain can't handle this right now.
What's downtime? That's not a normal thing transhumans have or say.
I mean she's going to be.
She's going to take a
Collapse
very
into a
long nap.
coma?
and first of all, downtime totally is something people say.
Yes, but you literally go into a coma when you.
It's fine. She's just taking a nap.
Yes, guys, I'm gonna take a nap. Okay.
And by nap, I mean coma. Bleh.
I'm sorry. This is. I'll explain. I promise you.
I'll
I'll explain all of
everything
this
later.
Alright, so Artemis is.
Just need to get us out of here. And if more of those fucking bugs land on me, we need to leave immediately.
If more of those bugs land on you, we've got bigger problems because they ripped through my truck.
Yeah. So Adrian's driving. Adrian, I need you to give me a drive roll because the environment literally hates you. It's figured
Okay.
out that you're not brain dead rocks.
Oh,
Christ, it's
shit.
like Boston.
So yeah, you're like driving and the fungus is sticking to the tires and trying to not let you drive.
That's a success.
Barely.
Does.
Yeah, you're having a hard time.
It's not barely a success. That's one of the.
Yep. No, you're still having a super tough time. You get to the gate and you see one of the worst things you can imagine. Somehow this fungus has realized that this gate that has been spitting out brain dead whatever is that it hasn't realized
Oh,
like
shit.
people. It's realized that this gate's important. You wonder how. Because it's starting to like
Oh,
slowly
shit.
like crawl all over the gate.
That's not good.
Yeah, no. It's almost
But
like
damn, we should have brought Dragon Cat.
Now,
True.
now you
Dragon
see
Cat could have
all
just set the whole
layers.
planet on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's crawling all over, and you see like the grass of fungus. There's like a surge, it's like this lump goes through it, and then a roughly transhuman size and looking, it's humanoid thing pops out and starts kind of shambling towards your vehicle.
Is that all it's doing?
Yeah, and then another one joins it, and
Oh,
another one,
God.
and another one, and another one.
All right.
And another one.
Adrian, I'll give you covering fire, and let's get that gate open.
I can't get the gate open and drive at the same time.
Well, you shouldn't need to drive until you're done opening the gate.
Okay.
And assume we parked, like, right next to it.
Yeah, the fungus is slowly oozing over your truck.
Great.
You want to shoot these things? They aren't dodging. Actually, no, they do have a very particular dodge.
Oh, God. Well, I'll roll. There you go.
Alright, so you shoot it and it bursts into spores that start drifting away. As soon as you kill it, another one just pops up from the ground.
Pops up. Yeah, I figured as much.
So, yeah, these things
I'm hoping I'm able to kill them at least as fast, or at least slightly faster than they're...
Alright, the gate starts warming up to open.
Good.
As you open it, the fungus seems to sense that it's open by the fact that there's a fucking wormhole. And it's all over the gate, and it starts oozing towards the wormhole.
Bad.
Oh, yeah, so I
We've
just
got no way to
realized-
communicate with the people on the other side, don't we?
Nope.
Shit.
I just realized that that's the 2d10 stress value you were hinting at earlier.
Yep. No, that's not it.
Well, they'll have decontam stuff on
Think
the other
about-
side. We just
Yeah,
need to get through and close the
communicating with
gate.
the thing.
No, there's another thing in here. I mean, you guys could always inhale the spores.
No, thanks.
Oh my god.
It would help if you had someone that was psychically able to communicate with this thing. But
She
they're in a
was
coma.
sleeping.
Yeah, so I'm going to drive
it tried to
through
kill
the
me
worm.
when I was trying to psychically communicate.
No, it didn't try and kill you. It's just, it's like a mind the size of a planet versus your mind.
Okay, can I wake up?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Okay, I'm gonna try to communicate with it again.
Okay. The mind link's waiting. You willingly open the mind link?
Yes.
Okay, just so you're fully aware, that's 2d10 stress.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. And I will immediately plead with it to not hurt us. We're friendly. Please let us go.
Alright. It sends a image of itself, and then it divides it 12 times into equal parts, and then those parts compete against each other, and then they remerge. So, apparently this way it evolves is it divides itself, and then it fights itself, and then whichever is living after a certain amount of time it remerges with. So, it thinks that's how everything works. So, it's going to go through the gate and merge with transhumanity because obviously everything's psychic. And yeah.
Can I try to
Shouldn't know the
communicate
difference by now.
that most of transhumanity is not psychic?
Yeah, no, it finds that a problem, but it thinks it can fix it.
Okay. This was a mistake.
Yeah, do you want to know how it thinks it can fix it?
How does it think it can fix it?
By taking
Well-
off lines.
No, it's just gonna shoot spores everywhere. And those spores apparently do awful things.
Yeah, no.
It has a lot of knowledge of transhuman physiology thanks to fucking with your brain.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of information it finds very useful.
Yeah. Yeah. That was not fortunate how that worked. Okay. Thinking for a second.
Artemis is laying on the ground, and she still looks like she's in her coma. When she starts babbling incoherently, just like.
Okay, so yeah, let's leave. How
that was
what's
the
the
plan
progress
all
looking
along.
like on that? Well, I don't know. Julia seemed to be hinting that if we could communicate with it, we might get some kind of advantage. But all it did is,
No, I never
set
hinted
the-
that. I said that you could talk to it, like the only person that could
well,
communicate
no,
with
you were
it.
like, oh, it's too bad you don't have someone who can communicate.
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
too bad because that would be helpful, wouldn't it? No.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Why'd you listen to the GM?
I don't know. I was saying throughout that I wanted
Yeah,
to drive through
no,
the gate.
You
But
drive through the
let's
gate.
get
Yeah, that's
out of
fine.
here, please.
There's a lot of fungus on it, and you drive
Yeah.
through the gate.
and
The
as
other-
soon as we're through, I'm going to signal for decontamination procedures immediately.
yeah, no, you come screaming through like decontamination. Decontamination. Close the gate because
Now,
some of the fungus is already through. And you shut
That's-
it down.
Yeah.
And then
Burn it.
a lot of the fungus
Burn it.
starts bursting, and the air fills with spores.
Well,
I called
what the
Dragon
decontamination's
Cat.
for.
Dragon Cat, we need your flamethrower.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mom.
Whoa, rude. Come on.
Well,
Rude.
I'm assuming that we're
Self-goers
sealed
get it
inside
happening.
the gate chamber with no one else inside because,
Yeah, I assume
decontamination
that.
cycle. So,
Yeah.
Eh.
You also have that weird crab fungal thing and all that other fungus still in there in their little nice containers.
It's fine.
Yep.
They start bursting into spores
Well,
In the containers.
in their containers. So, yeah. Some decontamination guys come through, and you just hope that none of them accidentally get some spores and bad things happen.
Well, hopefully they're trained enough that they know that if decontamination, they should not be breathing.
Yeah,
in.
no, you'll be fine.
yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be
Okay.
fine. Don't worry. So yeah, you come on through.
Everything.
How much stress do you have, Artemis?
16.
What is your trauma threshold, TT?
Hey, that's what I started the session with.
What is it, Artemis?
I'm checking.
Should be pretty high.
Yeah, with 30 willpower.
10.
Okay, so you have 1 trauma. So you have -10 to all actions until you...
No, but I have trauma tolerance, so
Yeah, you can ignore it
yeah.
until you...
So I don't get the -10.
Might just be better to take that -10 because I know how trauma tolerance works.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you're not in a dangerous situation right now.
Yeah, I suppose.
So yeah, you are not happy about what's going on. But yeah, they decontaminate the whole thing. They ask if you want them to do the same with the jars full of spores you have.
Well, as long as the jars are safely locked, then no.
Okay, alright.
But I'm gonna keep them extremely safe.
Dr. Arroway contacts you. She says, I hear you got back from Tanaka.
Yeah, I did. I, almost died, getting my brain invaded by a giant fungus world organism. Other than that, it was super
It was great.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
You're a gatecrasher. You know these things can happen to you.
Yeah, I know they can happen. I'm just a little suspicious that you didn't know more than you were telling me.
I knew that the fungus on that planet has been known to give temporary psychic powers to people who inhale it. I was not aware of what you just said.
Yeah, well,
That's a
considering
thing.
that thing literally told me that it wanted to merge with transhumanity by causing them to breed in the spores, I don't think that these spores are something we really want around.
I was going to use them to create a suppressant for psychic things and hopefully find a cure for us.
Okay, I guess.
So if you'll just give me those.
Okay, I need to know more about where you're going to be keeping them, because I'm really frightened about what these things will do.
In my lab. Don't worry, I know what to do. I'm not a fool.
question,
Okay.
Julia, are her pants on the ground?
Alright, Artemis, do you have kinesics? You should give me a kinesics check.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. So, can I bring Ethan with me?
No, unless you're gonna let everyone know about async things.
I did promise that I would explain it to them.
Yeah, Arroway immediately contacted you.
Okay, let's see if I roll. Nope, that's
All right.
not
Yeah,
good.
she seems on the level, like she knows what she's doing.
Okay.
I mean, I still am not sure that Artemis is comfortable with that.
I only need a small sample. You can get rid of the rest.
Well,
A small
Just say
sample.
no.
A sample
Let's
is
see.
small enough that it won't affect anyone greatly. Like
Just say no.
I have seen what this does to people. It gives them temporary, a random async power
okay,
for like a day.
okay, hang on. I need to run a couple tests of my own first, and then I will get back to you. All right?
All right, fine. Are you lying to her?
No, I'm gonna use Xeno MP.
Yeah, I imagine we should
These-
see if it's still connected to the rest of the.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. I'll flip that.
Okay. The spores. I will tell you what they do. As a side effect of the spores don't appear hazardous. They are ignored by machines and nanophages because they don't have anything related to transhumanity attached to them. But once inhaled, they work their way into the subject's brain, where they slowly build up until they grant the inhaler async powers. Every day past the first the biomorph is on Tanaka or has inhaled the spores, they develop a new psi ability. Depending on the level of the slight that is gained, the user suffers mental stress as their mind is forced open. Hallucinations often accompany this process. Once the biomorph is away from Tanaka and its spores, it loses a randomly determined slight every day, each time making an addiction test with a -10. Strangely, the spores don't seem to do anything for natural asyncs.
Okay. And can I tell whether the spores
So
are
you'll be
connected?
fine.
They're not connected to the organism
You don't know.
anymore?
Probably not. Async powers don't work over like super great distances.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
But
mean,
they-
well, I figured that it would.
They were probably never connected anyways. Like
I see.
you wouldn't try and control them. What it was gonna do, as far as you understand, is like find all the psychics and take over them because that's what you do. And then you wouldn't care about the rest of transhumanity because those guys are dead brains.
I see. Okay. I
And
call
then-
it back
Mhm.
and say, yeah, okay, you can have a small sample,
Thank
but
you.
on the condition that you share all of your findings with me.
Yes, that's fine. I was planning to do that anyways. I believe that was part of our agreement.
Okay. Was it? I don't remember.
Have you inhaled any of the spores?
No, none of us did.
Okay.
Thank
Very good.
goodness.
I've heard. Do you know what Psi Epsilon is?
Uh,
A level
Is that-
above Psi
yes,
Gamma.
yes,
I've
yes.
heard rumors that these spores can do strange things to people who inhale them. I would keep them away from many of your non-async friends.
Okay.
So, are you delivering all the samples to her?
No,
No.
no, I'll give her a bunch and keep a little bit for myself.
What are you
Yes,
going to
I-
do with those?
Nothing yet, but I will keep them in a. I mean, I assume I have access to some kind of very secure facility at the university,
Yep.
like hazardous materials. So
Okay. Yeah. You have to check them in. What do you check them in as?
alien spores.
Ooh.
I
Dr.
mean,
Dr. Balder is super interested. He says, "Can I see him?"
Sure,
Where'd you get him?
but be careful, Tanaka.
Ooh, was that your recent? Oh, you're doing that for Arroway, right?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
she
So-
wanted to do some research on them.
So, what do you think the spores do?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave that to her. The planet seemed very dangerous, though, so I'm gonna assume the spores are dangerous as well. I mean, by the end of it, it seemed like the life on that planet was trying to kill us. So
Oh, well,
I-
yeah.
I assume there's some kind of like quarantine warning we can put on planets like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Titan,
Okay.
Titan can do that, and you can do it yourselves. But like, you can't stop other places from going to it.
No, we can't stop them, but we can tell them it's a really bad idea.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Extremely dangerous.
I'll see if I can't convince Titan to put a quarantine on that.
Also worth noting that it's not just like dangerous to the people who go in. Specifically, the life on that planet tried to escape through the gate. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like extra dangerous. Like maybe send warnings to people at the other gates as well.
Oh, dang. How did learn about what gates do? Most life we see doesn't know what gates do.
Well, I don't necessarily know that it knew what gates did. It just, maybe it was just naturally attracted to it somehow.
Well, it knows now.
Oh man, that would be really scary if it knew how gates worked. And like someone opened a gate and it came through.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't necessarily need to know how gates work to wander into one.
Yeah, true enough. All right, I'll put the word out. So, I believe the final thing we have to do is Artemis has to tell her friends something. Artemis.
Yeah. Okay, so guys.
Yeah, Artemis calls a group meeting.
You know how, like...
There's been these really weird coincidences.
Yeah, a few weird things that seem to happen. Well, okay, like, let me put it this way. Do you ever read those, like, old stories where people have, psychic powers, silly stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. What would you say if I told you that stuff is maybe real?
What?
I'd say that's highly improbable, but I've got a feeling about what you're about to say next.
Okay. I have psychic powers. And
I'm not actually surprised at all.
So did the fungus thing on that planet. That planet was one giant psychic organism that used its powers to rip memories and information out of my brain.
Given how often that seems to be happening,
Yeah.
I think we should start taking precautions when you go on missions.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair point.
I assume Adrian's just sitting here with his mouth like
Adrian.
open in shock.
Adrian feels lied to.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this, but most people, when I explain it to them, don't actually believe me. Like, I've only told a couple people who helped me out at a dark time in my life. One of them, she believes me, and she sort of helped me out and got me this morph, which is quite well. She got me the designs for this morph, which is helpful for my condition. But like another guy, my psychosurgeon friend, he doesn't even believe me. He thinks I am just sort of a little bit delusional. And I don't really mind, but I just don't like telling people because most, I think, will not believe me. And
You're my friend. I trust you.
Okay, well,
Adrian's literally crying.
I'm glad to know that, and I'm sorry that I hid this from you guys for so long.
Well, to be fair, yeah, I could understand the whole not believing thing, but
Actually, Adrian needs to make a stress roll for that. Yeah, you should do that. Composure times 3.
oh shit.
Oh yeah, so does
That fails, and stress loss from betrayals is doubled.
Okay, let me just take a look at what that is.
God, it's gonna be like 20.
He'll be fine.
Finally, we found something worse than the stress caused by wheat.
Julia, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Does Artemis know that her powers are caused by a strain of the exsurgent virus?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
kind of what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would know.
Oh shit.
And yeah, also by the way, these powers are caused by a strain of the exsurgent virus.
Oh man, you got. Hold on.
Don't worry, it's not contagious as far as I know.
You're gonna have to. Hold on, I need to find the stressful situations thing. All right, so.
Just full disclosure. But it does mean that I'm more resistant to the exsurgent viruses. that we've encountered. Except for
Well,
the one
thank
that
goodness.
destroyed my brain earlier. That one got through all the same.
Yeah, we need to start thinking of precautions to make sure things don't get into your mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I need some kind of like fancy helmet.
The Faraday helmet makes its glorious return.
all right. So Adrian, that would normally be divided by 2, but instead you take 5 stress.
Okay.
And yeah, infected with the surgeon virus. You guys need
Yeah.
to give me another roll.
Oh, okay.
I believe has Adrian already given me one?
No, that was for the lose 1 stress a day thing.
Shit,
I
I'm
succeed
gonna
on this
reroll. And succeeded on that one.
So who succeeded and who failed?
Or I
Both of
succeeded.
us succeeded.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you take 0 stress
Cool.
because you've seen weird things. Now everyone needs to give me
Uh-oh.
another one because you've encountered a hostile alien that is sentient. So everyone needs to give me another because
Cool.
that technically counts as alien life. So by the way, Artemis, you did
You
it.
found a thing. Shit. I'm not sure if I want to spend it. Yeah, you know what? It's the end of the session.
I think I succeeded.
Better.
What was the roll exactly?
Exposure times 3. Okay, so everyone succeeded.
Will times 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
So hold on.
Artemis is kind of excited, except for the part where I tried to kill her.
Divide by 2. Everyone takes 5.
Damn.
Wow.
You're having a bad day.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that's 2
Yep.
trauma.
We will deal with this all later. So everyone, please be recording stress.
Yep.
Always
Yep.
be recording stress.
Save my document.
21 stress, 5 damage. A good
9
day.
stress. I had just
Back up
gotten it
to
to
11.
0 before this session started.
I had like 2 sessions in a row where I took a combined like 1 stress. It was great.
Okay. So I think that's it, unless anyone can think of.
No. Let's.
How's
Let's make some new
Dragon
things.
Cat doing?
Dragon Cat gives 0 fucks.
Okay.
Dragon Cat's still being Dragon Cat.
Yeah. Dragon Cat just wants to chill out, sleep, maybe find another hamburger.
Look, I'll
Oh, what's
buy
wrong
you the
with you?
hamburgers. I don't think you
Yeah, we can
pay for
afford
them
it.
here. Like, this is the future. You don't have to pay for food.
Hey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong
What?
with you? What's wrong with
Nothing's
you?
wrong with me.
It's been a long day.
Why? You're a baby. You're babbies.
You're literally like a day old.
Don't tell
Well.
what to do.
Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Probably only takes an hour or so to ship it.
You're dumb. Stop.
I'm not. I'm really smart.
No. If you're so smart, why aren't you a cat?
Because
Because there are distinct disadvantages to being a cat.
Like
Yeah.
what? I steal hamburgers.
You used to.
Dude,
Now
don't
you
steal.
can't.
Hey, I thought George was stopping you from doing that.
Yeah. Shoots off my wings when I'm trying to steal a hamburger.
Okay, so
It's
just
annoying.
don't steal. Just get. They're free. Just line up and get one.
Okay, bye. Flies away.
God damn it.
Bye.
I am never taking trucks again.
The end. That's how we're ending it. I'm never taking drugs again.
Good
Dragon
plan.
Cat is my anti-drug.